Hello, how are you doing? My name is Porrick. You're welcome to Carrick Craft. I'm your demonstrator. First thing I'm going to show you is the outside of the boat. Then I'll show you everything inside the boat. Then I'll take you for a little drive out under the bridge and then out to the first marker to show you the marking system. Then I'll hand you the boat over and under my instructions we'll bring it back in and show you how to moor it up and tie it safely. This is your gas. First you push down, you turn it 90 degrees, you click. Very important to hold for a few seconds so the gas will build up around the coupling, and then you release and then switch off. You have a grill and you have an oven. This is your grill. Same system, you push in, turn to the high mark and click. Hold for a few seconds, then release. Very important to leave the door open while grilling. And off. Your oven on the very bottom, in at the back, same system, push it up to the high numbers. Click, hold for a few seconds again, and then release. And switch off. This is your toilet. First you need to put water into your toilet bowl. First you put the switch towards the toilet, you just give it a few pumps. The water will take its own level. Once it'll stop coming up, you use your toilet. Then before you flush, close the toilet lid, put the switch back the opposite direction and just This is the only toilet paper you're allowed to use in this toilet. You can get this in the bureau and it's free. These are your trips, or safety trips, 12 volts. If something's not working, for example the wipers, pops out, just reset and it goes. This here is your water temperature. It's a water cooled in, so this normally runs around 80. If it goes any higher, you have problems. You have warning lights here. Battery meter, everything is on 12 volts in your boat, so batteries need to keep as close to 14 at all times, so 4 to 5 hours every day to charge. Oil pressure will always read on the clock. With these three instruments, if you have any problems, you have warning lights here if your oil overheat or your alternator. Any of these comes on, you'll have a red light and a beeping noise. If you're still at the marina, just stay there, or if you're in the middle of a lake, drop your anchor and make sure you phone us and tell us what's happening. Here, these are for all your lights inside. This is your horn. This is a bilge pump, it's automatic, it's underneath the floorboards. This is a water pump, it's left switched on at all times. But it's very important to make sure the water tank is filled every morning. This here is your wiper. This is your 12 volt socket for charging your phones or your laptops. In the office you will get an inverter which can go in here. This will give you 220 power, but it's very important to make sure the motor is running at all times while you're using your inverter. This is your changeover here. This means you can drive from top or bottom. If you want to drive from upstairs, you always make sure this one is in neutral and the outside helm is in neutral. So this will turn. Now you have your gears downstairs. You push it forward, you go forward, throttle and all. Neutral, reverse. In reverse, as you know, you have no steering. Now to change to upstairs, neutral again, pull this out, you twist. Basically what it does, it just locks your gears here, so it gives you your gears upstairs. As you know, on your holidays, it's all battery power. So when you're charging your batteries or heating your water, you just push this button in, you drop this forward. This just idles the engine, it stops the propeller from spinning. So if you run it around 1200 revs, this is enough to keep your batteries charged and your water heating without moving anywhere. This is your gas. It has two purposes. One, it heats your boat. Number two, it does your cooking. If you need to change a bottle during your holiday, first you need to switch this off at the top. You catch the bottom of the collar, click up and you lift. You break the seal and you lift this off. To replace your cap, you pull this up, push your regulator down, release, and then make sure the black goes down solidly. It's good and tight, and then you switch